I am Therese, and I should say that I am practicing and putting it in progress a controller fixer. And today I chose the title to be acceptance. And I have to say that I really did practice it today, as everything was going on without the way it was supposed to be going. The things, it was unexpected, had to go to the vet, had to be somewhere else. And I kept saying, oh my goodness, I have to be at the meeting at noon. So I knew what I had to do is reach out to somebody, talk over it, pray, let go, and let God. And the one thing I did is I trusted God, and here I am. So the one that was really speaking to me is in the book of Courage to Change. And it is on November 27. I will read the page of what it says. I can be proud of the fact that I am a survivor. I have been brought through many struggles in order to be exactly where I am today. Today I know that I am more than my troubles. I am a human being with dignity. I have a wealth of experience that I can put to use by sharing it with those who are going through similar difficulties. I need not fear the challenges of the future because I know that today, with the guidance of my God and with the strength and knowledge I have gained from Al-Anon, I am capable of facing any life brings me. It says Al-Anon, but for me, it's any recovery program. Though I once viewed my life as a tragedy, I now have a different perspective on those experiences. I know that I am a stronger person as a result of what I've been through. And today's reminder, it says, if I so choose, I can regard everything that happens in my life as a gift from which I can learn and grow. Today, I will find something positive hidden within a difficult situation and allow myself to be grateful. I may be surprised at how much a little gratitude can help. And with that, I had my bookmark at it, and it is Acceptance, and it is from the big book, page 417. And acceptance is the answer to all my problems today. When I am disturbed, it is because I find some person, place, thing, or situation, some fact of my life unacceptable to me, and I can find no serenity until I accept that person, place, thing, or situation as being exactly the way it is supposed to be at this moment. Nothing, absolutely nothing, happens in God's world by mistake. Until I could accept my alcoholism, I could not stay sober unless I accept life completely on life's terms. I cannot be happy. I need to concentrate not so much on what needs to be changed in the world as on what needs to be changed in me and in my attitudes. So for me, what I came up with acceptance and my experience is I first let go of the shame and the guilt. I accept the things in my life that are unchangeable. And by doing it that way, I focus on my effort and energy on the things I can't change. And by doing this, it did take a lot of weight off my shoulders and how I practice it is every lessons and experience I go through that are painful, I accept it in that moment. It helps me at making better choices. And I know it is with God's help that I get the strength and courage. I now am capable of changing a negative self-image to a positive one. It helps me at controlling my attitude. One of my experience is I have a loved one that has an addiction, and I thought I was able to control and fix that person. And of course, I have the solution. I know it all. So instead, what happened, it gave me lots of frustration and disappointment. So I had to do something. So what I was doing is starting to go to recovery meetings and working very closely to with a person, my sponsor or godly recovery friend. And I learned about acceptance, and it was work that I had to go through. But I made that choice of doing that work. And my biggest thing was believing in God. And one of the scripture that I memorized and applied so much in my life is Philippians 4:13. I can do anything through Christ who gives me strength. And with God's guidance and strength, I was able to face what life brings me. It had helped me at detaching with love, and now I am capable of doing things and enjoying life. I learn of not creating expectations that are not possible, and I accept on how they come. There is a big one that I have been struggling with. It is aging, and I have no problem with my age, the number I'm at. It is what comes with it. The wrinkles doesn't have no impact. It is the physical part. And I am not capable of doing the things I used to do. Therefore, saying that about my age is I like going to the store when they do apply the seniors discount that I love. And the other thing is where I go for, I'm a person that likes to exercise and keep active, but I know everything is moderate now, where I have to do the seniors cardio, and that's what I don't like so much. I developed like arthritis in my lower back, and that really does create some limitation in my physical use of every day. So my expectation now are that I can still do it, therefore at a slower pace, and I create a positive attitude so things get better. So the acceptance had helped me a lot, where I am grateful at where I am today. I ask God to show me the things I cannot change. And I thank Him for the way He has made me so far. And some of the practice I do on a self-acceptance is I embrace what makes me unique. I let go of the things I can't change. I identified my strengths. And now I set realistic goals and short term so that I could meet them. And whatever I do accomplish, I celebrate. I try to plan ahead, always having a positive thinking and being kind to myself. And for me, it is very important to take care of myself by eating right, sleeping enough. As a lot of people know, I like to go to bed early and exercise regularly. I get involved at doing volunteering. I work and I am active and being present in LifeLab and meetings and my church. I find support. I share my feelings with people I trust, which is my family and friends. And I'm learning to be comfortable in my skin. As I was doing my devotions on a Monday in Jesus Calling, and it was about what I was going to share today. So I will read what it says. When things don't go as you would like, accept the situation immediately. If you indulge in feelings of regret, they can easily spill over the time into resentment. Remember that I am sovereign over your circumstances and humble yourself under my mighty hand. Rejoice in what I am doing in your life, even though it is beyond your understanding. I am the way, the truth, and the life. In me, you have everything you need, both for this life and for the life yet to come. Don't let the impact of the world shatter your thinking or draw you away from focusing on me. The ultimate challenge is to keep fixing your eyes on me. No, not matter what is going on around you. When I am central in your thinking, you are able to view circumstances from my perspective. And that was 1 Peter 5:6 and John 14:6. And for me, Jesus teaching me is love God, love your neighbor as yourself, forgive others who have wronged you. And the greatest gift that acceptance has given me is to know that I have a choice. I call on God for help. I use the tools of the program, and I live in peace and contentment with what life brings my way. I am grateful. It's not always rosy. It surely is better than what it was before. And for that, I am very grateful. How I do it, I have to see the reality of what is going on, and I decide what I will do about it. First, I calm down. I ask God's guidance. I use the tools of the program, the slogan, the serenity prayer, the readings, going to meetings, and calling my godly recovery friends. It is a long process, and I learned that I had to do whatever it took to give up on the illusion that I could win over. I'm always going back to step one. Gratitude become my first emotion. I acknowledge I have empathy. I'm thankful for that person. Today, I'm practicing acceptance one day at a time, and I allow the best to come. And I know I keep saying that often, that God has a good plan for me. And that is for me to keep having a positive mind and accepting things how they are today. And I make the best out of it.